special, special, something more than special.
Special Sundays radio show. I am your host, Miss Special, here with Grammy Award-winning producer, DJ, college professor, and member of the... See, you looking like that, you gonna throw me off. And member of the Universal Zulu Nation, Mr. Ninth Wonder. How are you today?
The Zulu Nation is getting rather popular these days in the media.
Yes, we're not gonna go there. You do your thing. I'm gonna do mine. You handled it. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Not at all.
All right. So, the new video that Merge just released for What Up Tho, crazy. Did he hit you and was like, I just want him to throw food at me?
He's crazy. That's my brother, man. Like, he's crazy. He's crazy, man. But that's my brother, man. He that's what makes us so different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what makes us so different. But that's totally him, though. That's just 100% him. He's going to give you him all day.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So now the beats. Oh, I love producers because when they talk about their visions for beats, it's always something completely different. There's people who see colors. There's people who just see feelings. You take what strikes you. You see the chops. Like, break it down for the people. I've heard you talk about it a couple of times.
Yeah, I can see the chops. Each beat has a shape to it. It's weird. We see a certain shape to our beats, Some of them are weather-based.
Oh, wow.
Some of them are, time of the day based, a nighttime beat, a daytime. So it's weird, you know what I mean? But I mean, those are the things that evoke emotion. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So that's why it works out. In our mind, it's madness, but it makes sense to us. But if we try to explain it to you, it's like you're like, what? But when you hear it, it's like, okay,
It's crazy. I love it. Like you said, you see shapes.
You see shapes. Each beat has a shape and a color.
Oh wow.
We colors too. Yeah.
It's crazy. So JAMLA. I love it. It's a great team. Everybody is so supportive of each other. It's the dopest artist out right now. You guys are so easy to work with. Like, it's wonderful. Now, with JAMLA and producing beats, is anything more rewarding than the other? Because I feel like JAMLA is just so rewarding to you, but then you've had such a great producing career. Like, how does it measure up in your mind?
Well, JAMLA is more of we get to do exactly what we want to do. You know what I mean? When working with other people, especially on a major label, there's so many rules, and so many people you got to talk to, and there's so many. You know what I mean? I mean, I was lucky enough to work directly with Jay and directly with Destiny Child, directly with Erykah Badu. But I mean, there's still some red tape that you have to go through. With JAMLA, we do it. We straight up do it.
Well.
We do it, man, and it's nobody in our way but us. You know what I mean? And everything is done in house, and it's what it is, man. We love it, man. We're able to. There's nothing like creative freedom, and when you have creative freedom and you can make money at the same time,
crazy.
Man, it's over.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Now I spoke to Rhapsody. She said she is a complete beat hoarder of yours and the Soul Council's beats. Is she the worst beat hoarder that you've met?
Rhapsody is the worst beat hoarder. You ever seen the show Hoarders?
Yes.
Where you go into people's houses and stuff just pile up.
Yes.
That's Rhapsody's computer, man. She's a beat hoarder. Like, everybody is pathetic. Like, I can play a beat, man, and she'll say, I forgot I had that beat. Like, it's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. Everybody else, they'll come in, they'll write to it, we do the jam. Right, give me that, give me that, give me that. So she probably, if you go on iTunes, it'll say Rhapsody's beats I need to write to. That's a playlist name.
Wow.
It's like 100 beats.
Wow.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Like, to the point where she starts to donate the beats back.
Like, no, you can have this one back.
She's like, yeah, this
I
one.
got enough.
You can give him this one, or I'll be playing a beat, and I'll be like, Rap got a bitch. You can give such and such. Like, it's bad. She started to donate the beats back to charity.
That's hilarious.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Hilarious. Now, you scored a season of The Boondocks. You talked about how you always wanted to score a film. They're coming out with a film. Can we make it happen?
I don't know, man. It's not up to me, man. Hopefully, Aaron Magruder will give me a call. But the second season was scored by myself and another Soul Council member of mine. It's in the Soul Council by the name of For 10 Horton. And so we did it together, man. So hopefully, I can score that.
That would be incredible.
Who knows?
It would be incredible. Now, you talk a lot about educating people about hip hop, institutionalizing hip hop.
Right.
You've spoke at the universities, but you also speak at elementary schools, which I think is amazing. How does the curriculum kind of change between those two lectures?
Well, of course, on the college level is way more intense. You know what I mean? It's crazy. On the college level, it's way more intense, but on the elementary level, they pay more attention. It's crazy, man. But my mom is an elementary school teacher. She's been educated for a very long time, and that's where I go speaking at elementary school because it's crazy now because my mom's friends or I have friends that I went to high school with and college with that are now elementary school teachers. So now they're like, I'll come speak to my school or whatever, come speak in my classroom. But my mom has friends in other schools, and she'll have me say, Miss Doctor, can you have your son come speak? And it happens that way. But I mean, it's you know what, like, if it all ends tomorrow and somebody say, hey, do you want to teach kindergarten? I'll do it. It seems like that's the best fun in the world, man. It's crazy fun.
Now, JAMLA's got a lot coming up in 2013. It's going to be crazy. Coming up right next is GQ's project, Death Threats and Love Notes. What can you tell us about that?
It's straight raps, man. It's not a whole bunch of frills and all this and that, man. We really want to showcase the fact that he can rhyme, but he really want to try to paint another side of Oakland. The challenge I have is, I haven't been to Oakland a lot of times, but I have to try to create a sound for it, or maybe a new sound that people in Oakland can feel. That's the challenge, and still be him. That was the whole meaning behind The Town, because I wanted a gritty side of Oakland. And at the beginning of The Town is Bobby Seale, the Black Panthers, speaking at the Oakland rally in 1965. So I wanted to tie that all in together, and to really have Q just tell his story, because he has a story to tell. And there's enough, and just in music, there's enough partying and stuff going on. It's enough of that. We got plenty of that. We just need something else, and so that's what we're trying to do with Q. So.
And when I spoke to Rapsy about the idea of Beautiful, we were talking about bringing back the beauty in hip hop, and that's one of the beautiful things is storytelling. So for Q to be able to tell his story like that on this platform is gonna be, I'm so excited, because The Town is just the beginning of the story. Like, he hinted at things and we're like, wait, what?
Right.
Like, so it's gonna be really, really exciting.
Next Tuesday, the 26th.
Tuesday, the 26th. Y'all better go get that. Then we got Heather Victoria's project, Black Girl Story. What can you tell us about that?
It's a black girl story. She did when we did her last record, Hip Hop Soul Lives. EbonyMac.com posted an article on her talking about the death of black girl R&B, and with the exception of Heather Victoria. And that's the thing about it. I think that that's what she wants to do. There's a such thing as black girl R&B, and then she wants to tell her story. Not to say that any other woman of any complexion can't or race can relate, but still she wants to tell her story first, and a lot of things she telling her story will relate to other people. Definitely. And so and it's hip-hop based. When she first came to me, she said she wanted to make a record like What's the 411, and she told me that when she was 19 years old, and she told me that like 3-4 years ago, and I'm like, wow, you're 19. Wow. So just to hear a young woman say that is crazy. So that's what Black Girl Story is going to be about.
Really, really exciting. We got the away team, Grand Gesture. What can you tell us about that?
And with Sean Boogie, he had a stride on his joints, Sean Boogie Nights, that he put out last year. And it just showed another side of Sean Boogie. So it's just going to sound more like that. Most away team stuff was, kind of rough or whatever. But, Crisis and Sean Boogie, they're a little older than they were before. So it's going to sound more, it's going to be a more smoother sound, but it's still going to be Crisis on the beats. So, that's Grand Gesture.
Then Hollow and Master Killer.
Master Killer, Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa was one of the kings in Africa, one of the great civilizations in Africa. And, that's Hollow all day. That's just 100% him. You know what I mean? Very majestic, very prophetic. And why not put him one of the most prophetic members of Wu-Tang Clan, Master Killer? And that's gonna be the sleeper, man. Ooh-wee. That's gonna be the one that comes out and you know, it's so much hoopla around the GQ record, and so much hoopla about Rap's albums that's coming out, and you know, whatever. But this is the one that's gonna come out, and everybody like, look, listen, bro, like, this Master Killer, the Hollow Master Killer record, bro, don't sleep. I think that's gonna be that.
Nice.
It's gonna be Silent Killer this year. Watch,
nice.
I feel it.
And the homie Big Remo.
Hero. It's gonna be like a blaxploitation film, soundtrack to a blaxploitation film, but it's gonna be set up where Remo is leaving the house, and you know he's leaving the house at nighttime to sell dope, and his son is looking at him like, "Where you going?" He don't want to tell his son, but at the end of the night, by the time he comes back the next day, he's a changed man. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
Oh wow!
So he finds out what the meaning of a hero really is. He thinks he's being a hero when he's going out to do this, but he finds out that the true hero, what a true hero is, when it's over, when the night is over, because he's gonna see so many things throughout the night. So that's the hero. That's
he come up with that. Y'all come up with that collaboratively. Like
I came up with that.
Wow. Wow.
I came. But look, man, the shower is a great place for thinking. You come up with everything.
I saw a meme. It says like 25-minute shower, 5 minutes bathing, the other
just thinking, man.
Thinking of the crazy.
It's the best time in the world just to think up anything,
Man.
bro. You can think your way out of anything in the shower.
Wow. Big Remo's hero.
Hero.
Then, of course, Rhapsody, DJ Drama. She got game
She
this
got game.
summer.
This summer. Wow. That's shaping up to be stupid. Crazy.
Yeah, the Wale feature got the internet
The
going
Wale
crazy.
feature. There's a blue feature.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Woo.
There's a blue feature. There's a Raekwon feature coming. There's a Common feature.
Oh yes.
Oh
This
God.
is music to my ears,
There's
literally.
There's a Big Crit feature. And there's a couple of more features. There's a Styles P feature.
Okay.
And there's a couple more features I can't name. But these features are all like some of the best rappers. Like she wants to rap with the best rappers to really show that I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm not a female rapper. I'm
No.
a rapper. So, you know, Drama City would do it, man. And it's going to be called She Got Game. And she got, in this playoff, he got game. Jesus Shuttleworth, so she's Shuttlesworth.
I cannot wait. Well, that is about it. Have a special Sunday. Stay special.
Peace.
Special, something more than special.